Many people have misconceptions about hypnosis. They think that hypnosis is a mind control. They think that is a black magic. So if I were to ask you, what is hypnosis to you? What is the answer that you are going to give me? A lot of people they learn hypnosis is through movie. It's either from the Hollywoods or any other movies. So they see a person holding a pocket watch and then swing in front of another person and then to control the mind and to order the person to do some other things is out of their will. That is the movie scenario. So in real life, is that true? Is that you are being hypnotized and then do something you do not want to do? By all means, I will tell you, it's not. Hypnotism is not about that. Let's see where the area that we can see hypnotism. Look at this advertisement. This is a Coca-Cola advertisement. So this Coca-Cola advertisement, they actually tell us, when you are happy, drink Coca-Cola. When you are thirsty, drink Coca-Cola. So when you watch this advertisement over and over again, next time when you are thirsty, what is the drink that coming into your mind? It's definitely Coca-Cola. Look at this advertisement also. When you are hungry, what you are going to eat? Definitely McDonald's. So the advertisement, when you watch over it, over times, we will be influenced by the messages actually hidden in the advertisement to us. And then they change our behavior, the buying pattern, the eating habits, and then it actually called hypnotism. So where else you can see all this hypnotism happens in our life? The place that we go to worships, the religion place, the ideology of your political party, and then also the traditional that you do, that you observe, that you follow is also a hypnotism. So it actually happens every time in everywhere. The original of the hypnotism is actually in the sleep temple back into the ancient India and Egypt, where people have the problems, they go to sleep in the temple and then to get healed out of it. And then in the 16th century and earlier, this hypnotism actually come into Europe and then it become a medical practice to do pain control and is actually very famous in the French dynasty. And what is the modern hypnotisms? Over the times, the techniques become evolved and then people can learn. You and me can learn hypnotisms. And then we use the modern hypnotism techniques in a very different way compared to the ancient India and Egypt. We use it in our career, in the relationships, and then I'm going to tell you one by one what we can do about modern hypnotism. The very first one is actually help you to get rid of your negative emotions, your pain. We always bury all the negative emotion into our unconscious level, whereby it's the dirtiest and deepest and darkest place. We bury inside because we need to move on. If you do not deal with that, if you do not get healed, it will be a problem. It can depress you and become depression. And all the childhood hurt, the limitation put on us by our parents, or we adopt it. We think that we are not good enough. We think that we don't deserve to have all the good things in our life. So what does this tell you? What does this make you to change you? When you see something, you do not dare to go for it. You do not dare to earn it. You do not dare to ask for it. Ladies, if you want to manage your weight, either you do want to increase or you want to maintain your weight, doing proper exercise is important. Healthy dieting and then good rest is all very important to you. But do remember, hypnotism is actually the place whereby we actually make your mind more control so that you can achieve your goal effortlessly and easily. For married couple, we cannot avoid having a frictions between couples. And when we have the frictions, what do? We actually anchor all the negative emotions, and then over time it develop become a divorcee. But if you want to get rid of all this, hypnotism actually helping you to learn how to unroot all the negative anchor in your relationships, so that intimacy is something long. For people who are unable to mix well with another stranger, hypnotism actually helping you to get away the fear of socializing. So we help you to get into the new groups to mingle around, so that you can actually develop more relationships, so that your social connection is actually widened. So is that helpful to you? For people with family, kids, they fight, they play together. The friction, the misunderstanding is unavoided. But as a parent, how you are going to deal with all this? So do you want to let them having all this problem and carry on? Or you can use the technique in the hypnotisms, so that they can actually getting better, so that actually the parents and kids, they actually having good times. Bad habits and addictions, things like smoking and other bad habits, hypnotism is actually very famous, and to help you to get rid of all the smoking habits and any other addiction. But bear in mind, the psychologists, the counselors, and the doctor advice is actually needed before you can come to us and then do the hypnotherapies. For people who are not strong in their mental, emotion, and spiritual, hypnotism actually provide you with a very strong and focus, so that you can actually maintain serene and calm throughout the whole day. So that whatever things that you do, you are doing out of a very good states. Then you are very resourceful. You will not be disturbed by whatever inside you. And in terms of business, how you motivate your people, how you manage your team, how you can actually bypass all the rejections of your potential clients. So if I were to help you to bypass all the rejections from your potential client, would it help you to increase your sales targets? Would it help you to increase your business? So do come to me. I'm going to do this with you. The professional athlete and then the sport person in the world, they having a mental picture rehearsal before they enter into the competitions. So why they want to do this? Because when they do this, their achievement is actually great. They can actually outrun any other competitions. Therefore, hypnotism actually helping them not only to achieve the good results, but actually helping them to maintain good health. The bonus is here. Self hypnosis is a technique that I'm going to teach you in my class. So this one help you to implant a goal that you want to achieve this year, and then you can use it on the next year. And when you meditate on this goal, you are going to achieve whatever you want, and you are actually going to control your life to the destiny you want. So is that helpful for you? I am Ting, your NLP and hypnosis trainer. Next month, I'm going to run 2 classes on hypnosis. The language will be in English, and then you can see actually the date is actually stated in the screen, and then I'm going to run this in the Cheras area. So do call me. You can see my handphone number. I'm going to give you a very good offer in the course fee. So I want you to learn. Thank you very much.